viewers, welcome to our Free Concept TV. Headline: I am aware that very soon the oil thieves are going to be exposed. Femi Falana. During an interview with Channels Television, Femi Falana, senior advocate of Nigeria, stated that he's aware that very soon the oil thieves in Nigeria will be exposed. He added that the new administration must work tirelessly to ensure that those oil thieves are brought to book. And he also disclosed that out of 1.8 million barrels of crude oil meant to be produced per day, only 1.2 million are being produced, pointing out that 600 barrels are stolen. He stated that it is unacceptable because the government cannot say that the oil thieves cannot be caught. According to him, our OPEC quota is 1.8 million barrels of crude oil per day. We are barely producing 1.2 million barrels, so 600 barrels are stolen. This is unacceptable. No responsible government can say that oil thieves cannot be convicted. I'm aware that very soon the oil thieves are going to be exposed, whereas there are 36 oil terminals, only 20 of them are treated. In 2012, after the protest, the Jonathan administration set up the Nahu Rabidu committee to investigate the monumental fraud that lead to the importation of fuel. At the end of the investigation, that panel came out with a report saying that many of our terminals are non-meters. I'm aware of that. Of 36 terminals, only 20 are treated. So the remaining 16 have not been treated, and that is where oil is stolen. So this regime has a tax. During an interview with Channels Television, Femi Falana, senior advocate of Nigeria, stated that he's aware that very soon the oil thieves in Nigeria will be exposed. He added that the new administration must work tirelessly to ensure that those oil thieves are brought to book. And he also disclosed that out of 1.8 million barrels of crude oil meant to be produced per day, only 1.2 million are being produced, pointing out that 600 barrels are stolen. He stated that it is unacceptable because the government cannot say that the oil thieves cannot be caught. According to him, our OPEC quota is 1.8 million barrels of crude oil per day. We are barely producing 1.2 million barrels, so 600 barrels are stolen. This is unacceptable. No responsible government can say that oil thieves cannot be convicted. I'm aware that very soon the oil thieves are going to be exposed, whereas there are 36 oil terminals, only 20 of them are treated. Alright, viewers, you have listened to today's news. Oil thieves. Femi Falana says oil thieves are going to be exposed. Now, this present regime has a lot of work to do. They have a lot of things to fix. Even if they're not going to fix everything in 4 years, 4 years is not enough to fix this country, but they need to start somewhere. Now you see this oil of a thing. Now, how can we have I am coming. It says Lani also disclosed that out of the 1.8 million barrel of crude oil meant to be produced per day. Now 1.8 million barrel of crude oil is meant to be produced per day. Only 1.2 million are being produced, pointing out that 6,000 barrels are stolen. Where now the thing is that the president needs to find out those that are in charge. You see, this country, if you see him, we need to have this mindset of Nigeria is in our hands. If we want Nigerian to be good, all hands must be on deck. The president cannot be everywhere. He has people. Just that we need sincere people. That is just the only thing. We need sincere and trustworthy people. Imagine they are meant to produce 1.8 and they're producing 1.2. Where are the 6,000 remaining? Where are they? Who took it? We need sincere people. If we want this country to move forward, to grow, we need sincere people. Now he stated that it is unacceptable because the government cannot say that the oil thieves cannot be caught at all. They can be caught. But it's just that they need to put a lot of things in place and they need to get trusted people, like people they can trust. Okay, let's read comments then. We'll see what we need to. Okay, before we read comments, let me say this thing. It says, according to him, our OPEC quota is 1.8 million barrel of crude oil per day. We are barely producing 1.2 million barrel. They are barely producing 1.2 million barrels. So 6,000 barrels are stolen. This is unacceptable. No responsible government can say that they can catch these oil thieves. It's just that they need to put in more work. They need to put in a lot of work. If they put in a lot of work and effort, they are going to catch them. Okay, let me read the comment. Somebody here says, Falana is not different from Soyinka. He's tactically supporting Tinubu. So, okay, somebody here says, Chief, they won't expose them. They are all the same secret court. They have never exposed Boko Haram sponsor till today, but Saudi Arabia were able to apprehend them. You can imagine. We just need, if we can have sincere people, like people that are sincere, trust me, this country will be a good country. But because the fact that majority of people, all they know is that their pocket, their family, them, only I, myself, my family. Imagine somebody having such mindset. How do you think they're going to see other people when you have the method of it's only me, my family are going to eat? But when we have people that are sincere and have every Nigerians, every citizens at heart, nobody will want to take something and say it is only it's for everybody. Let's do it for the benefit everybody. People are really suffering in this country. People are extremely. It's just that people that are leading us, some of them, majority of them don't have good. They don't have conscience. Their conscience are dead. Somebody here says, we know, sir. They claim Dokubo is lying. We shall see. Somebody here says, dear Mr. Femi Falana, take the bull by the horn and publish the names of the thieves that are with you and put a stop to all these your future tenses. Somebody here says, in your wildest dreams. Somebody here says, we expect that. Somebody here says, thank God, Rapido is alive and the report will be brought up as the NSA has a big task ahead of him. These present governments have a big task ahead of them to get these people, to bring these people to book. Don't think that we just need sincere people. Somebody else says, the Falana said he has the list of oil thieves. If he has the list, he should produce them. If he has the list, he should produce them. Just that some of them are afraid of their head. If we can have sincere people, see, this whole thing boils down to each and every one of us. And as those are giving birth, teach your children how to know that it is not only them. They should have this mindset that it is not only them. It's not only their siblings. They should see other people as family. We need to start teaching these young Gen Zs, these younger ones, that teach them that as they are coming up, they should see other people as their family, not just only themselves, and they should try to help. If we build this mindset in these upcoming Gen Zs, I believe we'll have more better Nigerians. And let us be that are already adults. You have this mindset that everybody is one, and treat everybody equally, and let's all be sincere with ourselves. Alright, viewers, we have come to the end of today's news. Please do well about the comment section. Let us know what your views are. Thank you for listening.